What's up, guys? Tivik here. We're back with another video, and man, it's been a hot minute since I did one of these Dominion walk around talk video things. And you know, and also just some technical stuff. I'm trying to see about getting a new computer to actually make videos because my old computer is not only doing that same not letting me actually load in thing that it's been doing before, but it's also the PS5 footage is too, well, detailed for my old computer to handle, so I'm seeing about getting a new computer, preferably one with better storage space and just better things overall. So technical things aside, let's talk about these reworks because I haven't done anything yet, and I didn't stream day one with the reworks because honestly for me, they're not enjoyable. They're not enjoyable at all. Now, I will try to speak fairly on all three. You know, Orochi, Shinobi, and Raider. You know, characters I have some experience playing, actually, all three of them. I was an Orochi main before Hitakiri came on the scene. If you guys know my history, or if you're new to the channel, yeah, I mained Orochi before this lovely axe-wielding lady came into the game. But yeah, let's start with Raider. Raider is fine. Now, obviously, if I had my computer functioning, I would make a whole video and say what it is. But the Stampede charge being faster is fine. That's quite good. I do like the oh man, what is it? I do like the storming type being a little bit faster. That's fine. It's still reactable. You can still dodge it. You can still parry. You can still block it. It's not too bad. It being 100 milliseconds, I think faster. I think it is like from 500 to 6. I'm not sure how milliseconds actually work as far as the numbers go, but it being a little bit faster is fine. I'm not bothered by that. The Stampede charge, the whole you're coming with me and throwing people off the cliff, that's fine too. Like, Raider just got some quality of life stuff. The only thing I find weird with his rework is that the fact that his heavies are, the heavies with the hyper armor heavies, the hyper armor comes later, excuse me. That is kind of weird. I don't understand the logic of that. It's still weird. Now, Raider overall, if I can make some suggestions with that, I'd say keep the hyper armor where it is in live, because being able to trade with Raider would be very nice. And not saying hyper armor lights. No. Get rid of that. Get rid of all that stuff. No character in the game should have hyper armor lights at all. Like, just no, absolutely not. But let's see, what else? Yeah, I'd say keep the hyper armor where it is on the live game. And yeah, that's all I really have for Raider there. Otherwise, he's fine. He's still really fun to play. Now for the other two most egregious ones, the samurai assassins, Shinobi and Orochi. Let's start with Orochi. As I'm a former, like I said at the top of the video, former Orochi main speaking here. It's fine. I'm still not a big fan of the undodgeable lights on top and left and right. I mean, the idea of being able to having that back step be also a forward step so we can actually chase, that's fine. I don't like him having undodgeable lights. Now, if I can make a suggestion about that, just remove the side ones. The top ones, that's fine. It's fine. As I've been saying, I'm not a big fan of light spam, and I'm not a big fan of light spam on console because it's hard to deal with. Unless you have like an all guard or you're like freaking Armouche, so you can just blade blockade the chains, which sure, that's the thing. And I guess Zanhu, she has her her hyper unblockable punishes on the dodge. On the dodges, which I guess that's a hard counter to that kind of stuff, but the kick on Roach is fine too. I mean, I don't really see any problems with that, or I don't really think that's really much of a problem. It definitely helps the character. It helps the character overall, and it was just an empty match. It's whatever. But yeah, I think Orochi is fine, other than those things. Now, yeah, I don't really have much issue with Orochi. Let's see here. Let's go back in. Let's swap to let's swap over to Breach, so that way we can just walk around. Let's see. Let's do this one. Let's do this map. All right, we'll go ahead, load in. But yeah, I think Roach is fine. Other than those things, I really don't agree with. Oh, I still don't agree with him having so many undodgeable attacks. You know, undodgeable lights are already annoying as they are. But yeah, Orochi's fine. Now for the most egregious one, Shinobi, who I never really mained. I just kind of played the character just cuz. But this character is overly changed, like almost a complete overhaul. Everything chaining into Sickle Rain is weird. His new cartwheel kick, that's pretty funny looking actually. It's actually pretty funny. I like that. What do I like? He's got more options. And, you know, he is dangerous. And, you know, all three characters, they are dangerous with their new options. You know, it is good. It's good for those characters specifically. But, what don't I like? Literally everything else. Like, I don't like Shinobi's rework at all. Like, don't get me wrong. The idea is good. The idea is nice. I do like the idea of what Shinobi's now able to do. But what I don't like is that Shinobi's rework negates a lot of changes that were made to many other characters. Like take my boy Muji here. His dodge attack? Oh, you want a dodge attack? Well, here's an undodgeable freaking heavy from Shinobi to keep you from actually being able to do anything. The only way you can really negate Shinobi is if you have an All Guard or a Blade Blockade. And you have, like, the reaction time of a god. Like, that's the only way you can really stop him from doing anything. Or if you play defensive, which, with the new, offensive meta that, the devs are going for, it's kind of counterproductive, I think. Also, one thing that I'm still going to keep shouting about is minions not being able to stop you from executing. That's still annoying as piss. Also, just sidebar. But yeah, the side undodgeable heavies are stupid, to say the least. Can I just keep doing that? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Literally, most of Aramusha's kit, or at least Hitakiri's kit, is negated by just that one attack maneuver, and then you end up having to feint and then just parrying everything, which, yeah, offensive meta, guys. Yeah, offensive meta. Yeah, where's that at, right? But yeah, I don't really like it. Shinobi is probably the worst of the three. I've actually been talking to a couple people who actually really don't like Shinobi's rework. And I know a lot of the tubers, the big tubers, are enjoying it. But me personally, I'm not. I don't like it. I don't like the changes for Shinobi. Now, if you were to just remove, again, with Shinobi, if you were to just remove the side undodgeable heavies, fine, perfect. But all the other things on paper, they're really good. Other than the heavies, it's fine. It's honestly fine. That's the only thing I really have problems with. And to those that say, "Oh, just feint and parry," yeah, it's not exactly easy to do when there's like 3 of them throwing attacks at you. It's not simple. Now, honestly though, if these reworks were to go in as they are right now, no, I would probably just quit. I would honestly quit. Because that's just ridiculous. That makes absolutely no sense to me. I don't like that at all. But yeah, just remove those some of those undodgeables, and that would be fine. Now I've been saying remove Orochi's side undodgeable lights for like ages now, and literally it's even more egregious here. Like you remove the last light from the triple light chain, and then force the heavy, which. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. But you can still technically light spam. All he would need to do is do that same back dodge, or now even forward dodge, which gives him chase, like I said before. Which, again, fine for the character, but still pretty dumb overall. It feels like what I've been saying for pretty much all of the reworks. This does include my main 3, is that it's fun for the character when you're playing them, but it's annoying to face them. You know, it's still been that kind of thought process. And yeah, that's all I really got for this. What do you guys think of the reworks? Do you like them? Do you hate them? What would you change? Let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.